What's up, everybody? PJ Braun here, President and CEO of Blackstone Labs, and I am here with the flagship products of my company, Dust V2 and Dust Extreme. Now, the reason that I'm standing here with both of these is because I want to talk about how I cornered the market, so to speak, with pre-workouts. I wanted to have the best pre-workout in the world, and I have come to realize you cannot have the best pre-workout in the world unless you have two products, because there are people out there that are just stim junkies. And admittedly, I was like that in my early 20s. However, there are people out there that do not like feeling like they're on crack. And I find that as you get a little bit older, you tend to usually get away from that crazy feeling. When I was young, I was using ephedrine and all sorts of strong stimulants for my workouts, and I loved it. Nowadays, I don't feel that I need that crazy push. And I also find that it usually gives me anxiety and can even make me feel like I'm having a panic attack. So I want to talk to you about the difference between these two products and how we made it where everyone is going to have an awesome pre-workout option. Starting with Dust V2. Now, I want to backtrack. You guys probably remember the original Angel Dust video. It was pretty funny. We had the girl that was flopping around on the ground like she was on Angel Dust. And it was a training clip with me and Darielle in the gym. And that product really helped blast Blackstone Labs into the mainstream. People started really knowing about Blackstone Labs from that product, from Angel Dust. And the original Angel Dust had DMAA in it. Eventually, we did away with that version of the product. The second product that we came out with actually had citrate, which now everyone knows is not allowed. So we had to reformulate it, which brings us to Dust V2. So the funny thing about the label that you guys may not even know is that this is really Dust V3. But that second version was so short-lived that we don't even remember that version. We don't even talk about it. So Dust V2 put me in a very compromising situation because I wanted to have the strongest pre-workout, but I was limited with compliant ingredients. So I started going after prototype after prototype and not being happy with the results. I was getting pressure from my partner, like, come on, you gotta hurry up and get this thing, formulated. We need to get this thing out. We're gonna be hurting if we don't have a pre-workout. And I was like, I can't put out a pre-workout that is not super strong. People are gonna be mad at me. We had the strongest pre-workout. So what I decided to do was introduce nootropics into this formula. And what I came up with was a blend. Yes, it's a prop blend, and I'm gonna get into that in a minute. I came up with a formula that has just enough stim, just enough pump, and just enough nootropic to give you everything that you need when you go to the gym. You're gonna go to the gym, you're gonna have good, clean energy and a great pump. And that is what Dust V2 is all about. Why is it a prop blend? Am I trying to hide something? Yes. I don't want you guys copying what I do because I believe that this is the best. This is what I use every day now. I got myself to a point where I desensitized myself from stims, then I cleaned myself out completely where I was hypersensitive to stims, and now I'm in a place where this works awesome for me. One scoop and I'm great. I love this product. This is what I use 90% of the time, okay? So why would I want to put it out there exactly what it is so copycat company number 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 can then just come out with my product, copying it, and try to steal that piece of the pie from me? I'm not gonna do it. Same reason why Coca-Cola doesn't put their formula out. Why would they want Pepsi to copy what they do? We all know that Pepsi is a woman's drink anyway, and so we're all men here in the Blackstone Labs office. Getting sexist, and I'm getting off subject, I'm kidding around, by the way. I find that most ladies want the stronger stuff, which brings me to Dust Extreme. Although I do believe this is the most well-rounded product, there are those people out there that do 2 scoops of it. And they say, oh, I wish it was a little bit stronger. I do 2 scoops. I'm like, man, 2 scoops, that's crazy. Well, a lot of the guys in here started using a product that they were just swearing up and down was the best pre-workout, and it wasn't mine. And I'm not gonna say the name of that product, but let's just say it begins with an M. And sure enough, that product had DMAA in it. Well, I decided that I was gonna throw my hat into the mix and I was gonna come out with my own DMAA product. Now, like I said earlier, the original Angel Dust was a DMAA product. So we went back to our roots and we brought back the original formula, but with more DMAA. So we actually made this a stronger version of the original. And this one, there you go. There's exactly what's in it. So you can see for yourself, there's 75 milligrams of 1,3-dimethyl in this product of DMAA. You can see how much agmatine is in here. You can see how much higamine. You can see how much Nupept is in here. It's all right out on the label. If you want to go out and copy this product, go ahead, try it out, see what happens. Something tells me you're not going to be happy. I'll tell you right now, this is the strongest pre-workout in the world. No problem putting that statement out. If somebody thinks otherwise, I'm happy to send them a free one so they can see for themselves. From what I understand, ours has the most DMAA. I've looked around pretty extensively to see what else is out there, and I haven't seen anyone with 75 megs. I've seen 60, but not 75. So this is your badass, super strong, cracked out energy, flying around pre-workout. But what's so cool about it is that with the addition of that Nupept, you get this clean focus, this euphoric feeling. And it's like a feel-good happiness that you get when you train. And I actually can take this, I do it on leg day, just one level scoop, I don't push too hard, and I have balls out crazy ass energy for like 2 hours when I do it, and then it's a clean, smooth drop down. So there you have it. Dust V2, the original redone 3 times, and the Dust Extreme, the new, the potent, the super hardcore. With these 2 products, you have everything that you could possibly hope for and want and need and even dream of from a pre-workout product, and that's why I'm so proud of these products. I believe that Blackstone Labs will be known for having the best pre-workout in the world. And if it's not this one, it's this one. The choice is yours, guys. You've got to see for yourself. I will say, beginners, definitely don't take this one. And if you're a beginner, you may want to be a little bit cautious on this, but I find that you'll like it. The stores give us overwhelming response on how people keep coming in asking for more. The flavoring is phenomenal. We've got really unique flavors like cotton candy in this one, sour gummy bear in this one. So I really think that we knocked it out of the park with these, and I encourage you guys to try. All it's going to do is take your workouts to the next level. I'm PJ Braun, President and CEO of Blackstone Labs. Peace out, bye.